What is up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. So the maids just left and my house is beautifully sparkling clean. It is Friday and it is our first day of really gnarly weather. Austin doesn't do fall. We do hot, 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 and then rain cold. Like, don't move here. If you're expecting some kind of cute tumbler fall, that is not something that happens here. We have a really cute tumbler spring. We have a really great summer for about 3 months and then 2 more months of total hell. And then this happens. So I was actually kept up last night by wind. Like, I had to like stick tissue in my ears because it was so windy. And this is what it looks like outside right now through the screen door. It is just gray, 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 and it's 10:30 in the morning. It's not going to get out of the 50s today. The sun has sent an out of office. She is just like not planning on showing up today. She is taking a long weekend. I'm gonna be totally honest. When it gets like this outside, I just have like these flashbacks of, oh good, here comes the seasonal depression. I'm not gonna do it this year. I'm not gonna do it. Granted, February, maybe. Hallie and I are already planning a trip to Hawaii in February because she lives in Chicago. Like, it's already in like the 30s there right now. It freaking snowed in Colorado yesterday. So, you know, everybody's kind of experiencing this weird cold snap, but I mean, I have my happy lamp, I have backup. I am in a place in my life where so many good things are happening. I am not going to let the weather be the thing that spoils it for me. So I'm trying to stay really positive, trying to see inclement weather as cozy instead of like sad. And we'll see how long that lasts. But I am pumped to be able to like wear a sweatshirt comfortably today. I did do a little bit of like a mini, I don't know, Everlane haul for myself, like not on any channel or anything. And this is one of them. This is one of their something, you know, I think it's like a recycled material. I honestly don't know. I think it's the Renew sweatshirt. I love it because it's really heavyweight and I'm obsessed with this color. Like, this baby blue color is like part of my palette at this point. The main reason that we're doing this video today, besides just catching up, this just came. This is a box of Overtone. You might or might not know, if you only watch this channel, you might not know, but I dyed my hair pink and I freaking loved it. It was like I came into my final form, but it was just Pravana and it was in this like really, really pale pastel pink, and you can see this is about 2 washes and it's just kind of faded to a non-color. Like, I don't hate it, but I want pink hair. And so I bought Overtone, and Overtone is a whole line of color conditioners and they are highly acclaimed, you know, like they're sold at friends of mine's hair salons and things like that. They're definitely like professional approved. And I looked at the ingredients. They do a really, really good job. I mean, granted, it's still hair dye, it's direct dye, so there's not any kind of like hydrogen peroxide in it or anything. It's not going to damage your hair, but there is still some stuff in there that's like, it's a lot of pigment, obviously, but it doesn't appear to have any kind of synthetic fragrances in it. And the main thing that I check for is limonene or lemongrass oil, because I'll get really, really gnarly, like painful, feel like a muscle ache level, like cystic acne on my neck if I use things that have that in it. And typically I use an unscented hair care regimen. Like, I have bought a lot of things in the past that are scented and it always ends up biting me in the butt. And so recently I have been using, now Aquas does have fragrance in it, but I think it is like a really, really low fragrance. It doesn't bother me. And then I've started using the Function of Beauty again. They came out with a hair serum and a leave-in and a hair mask, and I ordered them all in my particular formulations with no fragrance and no pigment to them. And they're awesome. Look, so, okay, I have to dig things out because, again, they just cleaned and they're so efficient and they always put everything away. Here is the leave-in. We have the hair serum, no focus. Look how cute that is. I mean, I don't think that this would have been dyed anyway. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but on the website, of course, I opted to not have any fragrance or any color in there. And then in my shower here, I'm not gonna pick these up because they're wet, but there is my Aquas, and then there's the two new ones, the shampoo and the conditioner, that don't have any fragrance or color in them. And then here is the hair mask with hair on it because relatable. Hey buddy, hi Dollface, what's up? The plan is get out of these clothes that I don't want to ruin. I'm going to color my hair pink, and then we're going to do a reveal on it. So, hey Peachy. Hi baby Dollface.
Are you so glad the maids are gone? Since I don't like all the noise they make, the vacuum scares me. The vacuum scares me. Oh, I don't like it. Oh man.
So here is what, here's what it looks like. This is the pastel pink. Let's open this up. I also got the daily conditioner, and you only has to stay on for like 3 to 5, and it's supposed to just maintain, and this is actually like much more the like original dye format. Okay, that is bright as heck, but ooh, it smells minty. Interesting. Yeah, that looks super duper pink, but I think that my hair not being like white blonde, it's gonna be fine. Like, I don't care if it's a little bit neon. So I have an old towel, and I'm just going to put it on my shoulders and commence with covering my head in this. All right, I did a little strand test. I was gonna cut it with some conditioner, but that looks fine. It's way less scary on my hair than it is in the actual bottle, so. Okay, so it's all applied, and it says 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna do like 25 to 30 just because I can, and it's probably just only going to make it better. But it was a relatively mess-free process. I appreciate that. I mean, there is a little bit of planning involved. You wanna wear gloves, you wanna have something to set your stuff down on, like my brush and stuff. I kind of like pulled a color bowl out and just set it on top of it, because it will try to stain like a white countertop, but I caught it really quickly, and I just had a magic eraser at the ready, and that completely removed everything. So I'm not sure about the other colors. They're definitely like deeper, bolder, more neon overtone colors, but for pale pink, it was pretty low stress. But yeah, I'm going to let this cook. You can see a little bit of it on the top of my head there. And it smells amazingly minty. There's nothing weird or fruity or flowery or anything. It definitely just smells kind of like toothpaste. And I'm not mad about it. So I will see you guys when I get this all clean. You guys ready? This is the final. Let's get some better light here. Is that better? I don't know. Is that better? So it's definitely pinker than the Pravana. Like, it's more saturated, it's more intense, but I love it. It definitely threw me for a loop at first because I was expecting, just hair color brain, for a watercolor of pink going over my my pre-existing blonde, which was not white. It was golden. I figured that I would end up with rose gold, and in some places I feel like I did, but I'm really surprised at how many places actually pulled pink. Like pink, not like golden pink or peach. Might have been because I already had Pravana on my hair before, and I had done it twice and sort of rinsed it, well, shampooed it out over time. So it might have like toned my hair. It might have toned the blonde a little bit cooler, which made it more prepared to take pink in like a prettier, more like true pink way. But now my hair is like a lot more true pink than it was when I first did the Pravana. It also just has, I don't know, more, like it covers more up here and stuff like that. You can tell when you look at the Overtone website, because they do make these colors for dark hair as well. So they'll have two different ones. There'll be like one that will show up if you are platinum or have blonde in your hair. And then there'll be ones that'll show up that have enough of like a tone value that they'll show up if you put them over brown. And it'll just put like a cool wash of color on top of brown. So it is possible. And so I think that that was like one of the things that always lived in my brain was, having done all the like scene kids hair back when I was in college, you really had to bleach their hair like white to get these colors to show up and be true. And I feel like what's really happened since I've been out of the business is that they've developed a lot of these really cool direct dyes that show up true to color, even if your hair is not like a level 11 when you put it on there. My hair was probably only lifted to like an 8 or a 9. So yeah, 9 or a 10. Anyway, yeah, I'm really freaking happy with it. It was super duper easy. It's not super expensive, especially compared to going and getting it done all the time. And my hair feels awesome. I would say that's like the coolest part, was like even when I was washing it out, when I was combing it out, when I was blow drying it, my hair feels awesome. It's conditioner. It feels really, really good. So there's nothing freaky in it. There's nothing that's like tons and tons of like fake fragrances or anything. It doesn't feel overly heavy or like unnecessarily silicone-y or anything like that. And it rinsed really nice and clean. So I'm excited to also try the daily conditioner just like as a maintenance or whatever, but it's gonna be a couple days before I wash my hair. And I'm obsessed. It's my final form. I love it so much, so. It's a quick one today, guys. This is not sponsored. This is just my first time trying Overtone, especially coming from like I said, like the hairstylist when I was in college, like doing hair for all the scene kids and dyeing their hair all these crazy colors back in like the MySpace days. This is just light years better. This is so much more user-friendly. So yeah, quick vlog, but I thought you guys might want to watch the transformation, and this is gonna happen probably pretty often. You know, it does rinse out pretty easily, but that's why they make these really cool maintenance products. So I'll put a link to everything that I used on my hair down below, some of my favorite products and stuff like that. And also you can get $10 off of Function of Beauty down below too. But that's, I mean, I've had that affiliate partnership for like literally, I don't know, like 2 years or maybe even longer than that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up for pink hair. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend.